Welcome back, guys. So this channel, episode, I fumbled it. This episode, I'm going to take off the uni. I don't know really what it is. If you guys know what that is, can you please leave me a comment in the comments, because I've got no idea what it is. I'm just winging it. So yeah, I'm going to take that off. I'm going to take the auto line off here. Start taking off everything that I don't need, because I'm not going to go front wheel drive, because the good old Patrol already has it set up, so I don't need it. So yeah, I'm going to take that side off, take this side off. It's just these couple of bolts here. Try and pull that off, get it all ready to go in. If you ever, when you're taking them off, you're going to see these weird looking bolts, and then you're going to flip out and go, oh no, I got to go to Bunnings and buy all this proper tools and buy all that shit. No, you don't. Normal sockets fit on it, so they are, I believe, a 12, but you'll work it out. Just try your sockets till they work. Yeah, and it works. So don't have to go and buy those 6 bolts as you pull them out of the cross member and that. These ones you would have seen in the last episode, so if you haven't watched that one, go back and watch that, because you haven't started from the start. You're kind of starting the second one in or something. But anyway, yeah, normal sockets work on them as well. Yeah, so I'm going to take that off. I'm going to start pulling the gearbox off. I'm going to put the manual one on. That's probably going to be tomorrow's jobby. Got everything there to do it. So tomorrow we'll probably start mucking around with that, but for today I'm just going to probably do like a time lapse or something and show taking that off. So as you see in the build, that I'm going to really show everything, what you got to do, how you do it. I'll explain it, and just as you go. So I'm going to pull the shaft off here, muck around with that, take the auto lines off. Oh, what are you doing?
There's a hole in it.
I see you drinking it out.
Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe at my dad's channel. See you guys later. Like and subscribe. Thanks.
Well, there you go. That was not scripted at all. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do, and I'll show you some other parts what you got to keep as well. But I'll probably show that tomorrow. So today is over a 2-day thingy, trying to get as much done as we can. Like my little cover upper, my new cup. Righto, all right, well, I'll start pulling this apart, put it on a time lapse, and we'll see how it looks.
And again, like and subscribe. Thanks.
That's it, buddy. Righto guys, so got it off. So it was just these 4 bolts there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and bash it with a hammer like I showed, and it just comes straight off. Same with this side. So let's lift the bolts on there for now. That's pretty much what you had to do. You just undo the 4 bolts and then just bash the dog, and then yeah, that's all you had to do. So that's off now. I might start on the auto now, just keep poking along. So yeah, give you a bit of a gist what it's like. It's not too hard. If I can do it, anyone can do it. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a proper full-blown mechanic or anything like that. I'm just giving it a crack. So don't hold me to everything I do and that. It's just if you're interested in doing it, you want to see the process of how to do it and that's pretty much what I'm showing you. I'm not a mechanic. I've never done a day in my life course of mechanics, but my friends do a lot. I learn a little bit, read up a little bit, and talk to people that have done it. So that's my best advice. Find out who's done it and go from there. But I'm trying it myself, as you see, because I'm not in a workshop or anything like that. Just in my shed, having a crack. Alright guys, so now I'm going to try and rip the auto off. So it's just these bolts out here like I was saying. So I've got half of them off now. There's 2 underneath. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can just jimmy the box off. And then once that's off, I'll take the torque converter off. But see how that goes, eh? But yeah, so it should come off all right. See how it goes. Don't know, see what happens, eh? Righto, she's off. Now to take the torque converter off. So pretty much is to move it, you've got 4 bolts in here, 4 or 6 bolts, and you got to turn the converter and come in from the back. So pretty much what you got to do, wait a sec, bear with me for a sec, is grab it and just turn it like that, and that will line the bolts up so you can come from in from here and get them, or up here. So whatever works, but that's pretty much how it's done. So you can just grab it, use big mitts, go big gorilla mitt on the bastard, and give it a turn and take it off. And then that's the gearbox off and that, and the torque converter. Then I can sell it. And then on to the next step. So I'll see how I go with that. Okay, so you can see here on the right side of the motor, you just twist it, pull it towards you. Then you can come in from that side of the motor and undo the bolts. And that torque converter comes off. Put it somewhere safe. So yeah, gearbox, torque converter is off. Just take that off now. And then the good shit. Oh wait, I'll show you tomorrow. I couldn't be fucked trying to pull it out now. So I'll just keep cranking along with this, but you get the gist. So like I was saying, if I can do it, you can do it. Just ask people, you get the idea. And like I'm saying, I'm not a mechanic. I just get paid to blow shit up. So I'm just having a crack, got a rattle gun, just borrowed some tools. Yeah, right, cool, let's go to the next stage. So after you take the torque converter off, you've got the flywheel here, that's just 8 bolts, get the rattle gun on, rattle gun them off, and it comes straight off. All we're ready for the manual. So pretty much just take those bolts out. I'm going to reuse them again with the manual. So yeah, that's how it's done. I don't know what else to say. So yeah, ready for the manual. I'm going to do it tomorrow because I've got to go and cook dinner now and we're having a chicken. So next time you see me will be tomorrow. Probably wear the same outfit because looking suave. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of taking the auto out. If you buy, when you buy the manual, they're pretty much all, music's cranking. Yeah, all that motors you buy come with the auto. Or if you take it out of a car, it comes with the auto. But that's pretty much it. So you've watched the first episode, how we took it out and that, and then in here, so now getting it prepped for the manual to go in. So you'll have to take everything off like I have. I'm pretty sure I'll have to take this off as well. But it makes it a good holder as you do it. So if you're going to do it, go and get yourself one of these little engine cranes. They work up. Treat. Hopefully this video helps you. I'll show you tomorrow, putting it all together. I'm not really confident doing it on my own, so I'm going to get Kaya to come around and give me a hand. Bit of a guru with this kind of stuff. He's had his M57 for a while now, so he's pretty switched on with it. But that's pretty much the gist, physicists, and that's how you take auto ZD, ZD, is it ZD, whatever the fuck they are, I don't know, that. Take that off, the M57 motor. Righto, that's enough for tonight. I gotta go and cook chicken. I got hungry kids and a hangry missus up there waiting for their chicken salad wrap or whatever the fuck I cook, I don't know. But pretty dirty, so let's just wrap it up for today and let's come back tomorrow. Woo!
A bit of a wash. Been sitting in storage for over a few months now, so give it a bit of a clean up before we start working on it. Yes, all the bungs were plugged and whatever else. Rightio, so we've grabbed the packet of goodies from ASL Mods, grabbed out the new bush supplied, grabbed the flywheel. We've come over here, it's the flywheel. So you'll be facing upside down like this, lay it down with something pretty solid. So this bush here is a little bearing that will sit in under that way, up through there. So it'll be sitting like that. I've got a impact socket, sat on the top, dead blow hammer, smashed it out through the bottom. A few foam hits, got the job done. That stays out now as you'll be running through that into this new bush which is supplied in the kit. So there'll be a little lip on it which is facing in, it'll be a step down. Then you get like your hammer, a block of wood, just like this, cleaned up. Put on the end, smack the wood, not the brass fitting so don't fuck it. Fit that in, so that's ready to go for your clutch now. That's done, all like that. Now you've just got to notch the adapter plate out to suit the new, so the crank angle sensor. So we'll do that now. Rightio, so this will be supplied in your kit, which will replace the factory breather system, which is this here, unbolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull that out. That'll go in there. Just notch this plastic piece out to suit where your hole is. You can cut it right down if you really want. That'll be your new breather valve.
Bevel kit. Righto, so I'm back. Had to go and get an engine stand so we can cut the motor up. So in the kit you get this bevel. You get in the kit. You take the old one off and replace it with the new one, and you need to cut 11mm off the shaft and then give it like a bit of a round up. So there's the, oh I can't, that's hot. Boom, fingertips. You need to cut that off 11 mil and then round it up. So, and then, yeah, it all just goes back on. Bling. Bling. So yeah, need to do that. So the clutch has got room to move, and that's just what you got to do. So yeah, I was away for a sec because I had to go and get the engine stand. So yeah, Kaya took over for a bit, but yeah, now I'm back. We'll keep going with it. Righto, there you go. Motor is upside down. So what we're going to do now is cut through here, pretty much cut this whole, just all this off. So that's the next part that we're doing on the engine crane. So just pipped it up, tipped the oil out, flipped it upside down, oil's out now. So yeah, we start cutting. So I'll show you once it's done. There you go, that's the end product after you cut it all out. We've opted to keep this in because we don't know how far it goes into the sump, and Kaya's one, he reckons he's out here somewhere and his doesn't hit. So because your diff sits here and then the exhaust obviously comes behind it like that. So yeah, we'll go with that. Should be right. We've cut it back, filed it back, grinded it back, and that's the end product. So that's pretty much how you do it. When you flip him upside down, take the 2 bolts out of here, because they'll be up in the way, and that's it. Righto guys, so a bit of information you should do. This is for the manual gearbox. So you've got your adapter plate there, put your adapter plate on, and see here where we've ground it back, put your starter motor on here and it hits on this part here. So you just got to grind it back. So what you do is you put your adapter plate on, draw a bit of a line inside here, and then just flappy it back so you can fit it in. So the starter motor should sit in there freely then, and put it in and it should move all nice. So just a little for your information when you're doing it. Definitely worth it, otherwise it's going to be a bitch to get the starter motor in, and yeah, it's just not going to be fun. So do that. That takes a couple of seconds. Just bolt the adapter plate on, and then just grind it back. Do it like get like a pen or something and mark in there when you got the adapter plate on. You got the line, you'll put your mark there and that, and then you know that's where it is. So then just put it back together, and then try it with your starter motor. Keep putting your starter motor on and off until it sits in there and freely, and then it's like a glove. Rightio, we'll keep poking. And there we go, she's on. So I got the flywheel on, got the clutch on. I had to go and get new bolts. These are the ones, I've only got one with it, so you need to go 25 mil long, not that long, so they fit a lot better. The flywheel, I had to go and get it machined because it didn't fit properly in there, so I'm not sure why that is, but that's what I had to do to get it to fit. So now we're about to get the gearbox, but looking ready to get it all on. Yeah, if you do the build, make sure get the right bolts, or they send them to you. So ASL, if you're watching, get some bolts, brass, and maybe a bit of info about that flywheel or something there. Not ragging on you, not paying it out, it's just a bit of a pain when you live 45 minutes out of town and you're short on time getting these builds done, because I work away. I only got a short amount of time, so penny for a thought, eh? $1.50 for a thought. Righto, let's get the gearbox, hook the gearbox up and get it ready to go in. Probably not in this episode, but leave the boys alone in the shed for 5 minutes. Shit gets graffitied. Worth a look. Alright guys, so now the gearbox is on. So that's pretty much what it's all about. When a couple of bits before, I said that I only got one bolt. Now those 2 bolts that come are for the starter motor. So you get two long Allen key looking bolts. See the shiny bit down in there? They go on the motor. The clutch didn't come with the bolts to go to the flywheel. Maybe in the near future, when you get order the kit and that, see if you can get them. But if you don't, and you do get the clutch, obviously you're going to get the clutch. But when you go to put it in, go and get, I think they're 25mm long, and I think there are 8.8 from memory, something like that. But yeah, get 6 of them, and that's what you'll hook your clutch in with. You also get like a little adapter plate on it and that. Yeah, it's that little thingy there. So when you're doing your manual build and that, yeah, you will get that. So that's where it goes, and that just screws on. So you can pretty much just screw that on straight away before it even goes on, because it's just blocking it off. It's for the auto, and I'm not going auto. And this is all for manual as well. So if you're watching this and go on auto, you might have to change a little bit more, but I couldn't find much about them. I couldn't find how to do it or any videos on how to do it here in Australia. So what I've done while I'm doing and that, I've pretty much showed you everything I can. You might notice that I don't have the turbo on. A mate needed a turbo really bad, so I gave it off mine because it was just sitting there. And I bought another one off Facebook for $150 for a turbo. Considering I paid nearly $3.5 grand for my UFI for the TD, 150 bucks with 70,000 Ks on it was pretty good. So I got that. I had the old manifold that was on. Highly recommend changing that. So the old one that was on it was this one here. See, she's a bit cracked. Now that's done from heat, I believe. In the camera, that's heat from getting hot. I jumped on eBay and got, I think it's called the manifold. Pretty sure it's manifold. But anyway, the God Kings who know a lot about motors, it's this. But yeah, I got, I believe, a manifold off eBay, and it should handle everything that I throw at it. I didn't want to put it back together with the old parts and that, because I didn't want it to break. So while it's off, I got what I can done, what I could do, my budget and that. So it's taken a bit to get done. So the flywheel I had to get machined because it didn't sit in properly. So that was a bit of a pain. So it took a bit of time with that. And if the clutch didn't come with the bolts, so that was a bit of a pain as well. But now it's all sitting here, all ready to go. All I got to do is put the turbo on that back on. I've got to grind a little bit more out of the motor. So this episode is going to stop here. You got the gist now, what it's like taking the auto out, cutting the motor, all in that process, what to do and that. Putting the gearbox on, that's all in the video, showing you everything you need to do. If you've liked my content and this has helped you in that, give us a thumbs up, give us a comment. Like, I'm not going for, you know, max subscribers and that. I'm doing it, I just do videos that I think that are cool and that I think that people might like to watch, whether if it's the comp trucks or the WR build or the YZ. Caravanning, camping, all that stuff I do, but I show what I can, what I enjoy doing, and bring you along for the ride. So yeah, hit a thumbs up, give us a comment, hit the like button, and if you want to watch more and what I do, if it's the full send of the patrol once the motor goes in, cannot wait. Follow us for that, or if it's the bike riding, adventure riding and camping and doing all that stuff, that's going to be content coming up. And same with the caravan, going for a drive, might hook it up to the Colorado, got a bit going on there as well. Yes, I got a new car as well, so while this is broken, I'll take the Colorado, and I still got the other van as well I can put the bikes on. So, but for this episode, guys, this is pretty much it. I'm gonna leave it here. Got a bit to do, I don't want to rush, so yeah, this is part 2 of it. I hope you liked it, and I hope I've helped you with your conversion. If I have, that's what this video is all about, eh? Righto guys, stay safe, happy watching, until next time, keep it real.